Now, I hear this so many times. Club golfers, golfers of high levels, no matter if you're new to the game, old to the game, right. Come off the course and go, God, I swung that driver really quick today. God, if I could just really hit driver better. God, I'm really struggling with driver. I hear it all the time. So if you're struggling with driver, one of the first things you've got to look at is actually just swinging this club with some blooming rhythm. Yeah? Get this right. It's simple, it's easy. Here's Saturday's daily tip, and if you're going out this afternoon, you're going to want to use this. Now, what I want you to do is, I promise you this, take this out on the golf course, and even if you're in a competition, just please go and do it. So, where do I put the speed in my golf shot? Where do I feel as though I'm moving through to? Where do I feel and how do I get this rhythm that lasts the whole entire round? It's hard, really hard. So, think of this analogy. You've got somebody on a swing, right? I'm going to do my best to sort of show you this with the golf bag, okay? So imagine this is that person on the swing. They would swing back towards you, they'd come in, it would be slower back, and you'd push them and then fast right at the bottom to give them the best and the most speed to go as high as they can. Right? So again, they'd be coming back towards you, it would be slowing down, you collect it and push it through. So this whole analogy is representing what we want to feel you're going to do with your club head. So if you come to the face-on perspective just here, what I want you to really picture is when you're about to hit a shot away is you're going to make a backswing. So you're going to swing forwards, okay? You're then going to swing backwards. It would be nice and smooth, a lot slower. Now imagine you're pushing the club head, as in someone's pushing the club head and your club head is now that person on the swing. They'd be coming down, down, pushed, and then released, okay? So it really gives you a good sense of that speed and that power is coming at this point. It's not all thrown away up here, okay? So again, we'd make a few practice swings where we'd go forwards, back, through. So you really get that sense of what we're looking for, what we're looking to replicate in your swing. So hit that thumbs up button for me if you know what you're thinking. That analogy is actually really starting to make sense. That analogy is really going to work for me. So if you're thinking of these scenarios, and I think for most golfers it comes out in the wash, and what I mean by that is when you've got a tough drive, when you're on the first tee, when you're coming down the 18th and you've got a good score in your hand, they're the point at which we know we can't feel our arms, we get a little bit nervous. So it's the most important part. So when you're out on the golf course today, take it today, stand there, 2 practice swings, forwards, back, push and speed, and again the second one, forwards, back, push and speed. This is going to give you balance. This is going to give you the right aspects to take into the game. So you can stand over this now, nice and comfortable, really nice and routine to go back, rhythm, all at the right point in the swing. It really just, you know what? It just makes sense. Like it really does just make sense. I'm going to show you 2 analogies here, right? The good to start with. Okay, the bad. Really, they look totally different in terms of speed out here, not speed down here. Now, the key of today's video is having speed and having balance all at the correct point. So what we're really trying to picture is that we're throwing it through and having speed around here. It's not all gone here. Now, I like this analogy because it's super simple. If this smash bag was in front of me just here and I wanted to hit that smash bag as hard as I could, and this was a hammer and I was nailing something into that, I would make sure it's right there, yeah? I wouldn't put all my speed back here to hit something here. Do you get how this is just simple, it's easy, and you've got to get this right before even looking at anything else? So if you imagine your golf swing, you're somebody that grips it pretty well, you're somebody that swings it pretty well, but what you find it hard to do is actually give yourself some rhythm out on the golf course. We have you covered. It's a short, sharp, simple one today because, well, there's nothing else to say apart from use this analogy to help bring rhythm. First thing you've got to do if you're struggling with driver is get your rhythm back. Those good days where you're hitting your driver well, it felt easy, it felt smooth, it feels good. So why not bring that into your golf game with this analogy? Thanks so much for watching. I do hope you really enjoyed today's video. It's easy, it's simple, make sure you use it today. If you did enjoy it, please do consider subscribing to the channel and hit that thumbs up button too.